Unocracy is the cure for predatory greed. Hi, welcome to Keith Duncan's Universal Show. Here we have some egg and tomato. How many people have egg on their face? And how many people are ready to throw tomatoes at each other for what they're doing to each other? Now, of course, we have a little bit of a cook show here today. This is my sausage, grilled onions with a little bit of green pepper, and of course mushroom. Eat very healthy. It's all about reality. I'm sitting here doing everything I can to cross-promote Jesus Christ, God, and you, my fellow people. That's what this is all about. And yet I can't find a single ethical lawyer, judge, investigator, or any law enforcement agency to simply do their job. In fact, they are supporting the criminal networks that are underneath our society. Therefore, they are part of the problem. No one is holding them accountable for doing their job. And that is exactly what unocracy is all about. This is my new business card. How difficult could it be for a single person to contact me, schedule me for an interview with Attorney General Eric Holder, FBI James Comey, the press, and the public so that I can fill stadiums full of people to teach God's Word with all my business partners, because it is indeed a dividing line between the crooks on one side and the redeemed people on the other side. That's the basis for the cross that I illustrated so plainly when I was in Washington, D.C. Each and every one of these YouTube videos and white papers, audio clips, and particularly my personal presence are indeed worth, I'll use the phrase, godzillions, which is slightly higher than billions and trillions. Can't really think of a bigger number than godzillion, because as far as everyone else is concerned, it's all about the money. It's who has the assets. Whose land do you stand upon? And if you answer back, whoever has the title, well, you've got egg on your face. And you're throwing tomatoes. And whether it's a potato or potato, does it really matter? Until people start taking care of each other at the family and the community level, you're going to continuously be screwed by your own governmental agencies and corporate America. And I'm speaking slow because sometimes I have to slow down to the speed of all these people. Now, right now, it's 10 o'clock on Friday, May the 23rd, going into Memorial Day weekend, where we honor those who have fallen in service to our country, and it's much bigger than that. People that have fallen on behalf of the world. So who's going to join my team now with unocracy? Simply take a look. We'll do it a third time. Whoops, upside down. Wow, there we go. Simply focus in very gently. Go watch these YouTubes and the white papers and support me economically. And grant me sovereign immunity. Not hard to look up what that term means, because indeed the word Kshama, KSHAMA.ME and Kshama.us are two of my websites. It's all about forgiveness. It's all about serving others, including I need a little service myself. It's called justice and payback for all the investments I've made my entire life in you, my people. I even went to Washington, D.C. and got no results except these YouTubes. Hi, it's me again. I'm not going to go away. Not until all these people are arrested. It's all about vision. Everyone's preventing me from putting this on the market. It's called Phone Cradle. It's universal. It works so well. It's huge. It goes on every desk, every vehicle in the world, including with a little L clamp there. Now you can actually put your cell phone in the visor of your car. You can't text message, at least legally. And look at the other products. The main one is called IC Stand, and it uses a simple any web camera. Doesn't matter, with a weighted base. And of course the L clamp goes on the bottom. And for heavy cameras and other things, you simply use a heavier weighted base. And look, any color that you want. Wow. And if you look over my shoulder, you'll see that this is crystal clear what I'm doing. The very first miracle that Jesus had was turning water into wine. And here I am inviting everyone to come to my festival. Look, Bay Bridge. It's all about bridging between the corruption and the righteousness of people around the world. Now can I fill up stadiums full of people? Now will someone take care of the criminals for me? All I'm doing is reporting history at a biblical, financial, and social level. Can't think of any other levels of boiling this down to what this is really all about. Indeed, God sent me to be a messenger of the truth and to teach everyone how to love and care for each other. He sent other messengers also, but no one's paying attention to them because they're greedy. They're so greedy that they're not paying attention to vision. It's even as simple as a small Apple TV. The ability to transmit from an electronic device to this, to a big screen TV or across the internet. It's all about vision. It's all about using technology to hold yourself accountable and to hold other people accountable, including forcing people to be accountable. That's what these websites were all about, including SolutionRedDot.com, that even the military at Langley Air Force Base, Captain Sweeney and Captain Weber, testified for me in these documents that are being held hostage by the Attorney General and by Norfolk, Virginia. I happen to have a copy of these. People are testifying for me and on behalf of my God and my Christ the entire time. It's just a really hard time to get connected with them. And here we have a cooler session behind me. How much more crystal clear can I possibly be? Because this is definitely a red shirt video, and I'm getting blue in a wonderful, profitable way. Blue's my favorite color, along with purple, which is the color of royalty. So check out these YouTubes and you'll see that I wear colors to express what is happening. That is a relationship diagram. For indeed, I am a relationship master of all time. I make no excuses, just explanations, and sometimes I use humor to punch through the blinded fools, the hypocrites, and the cynics, which reside throughout society, including in these churches, that need to be the checks and balances against our own government, because there's obviously no one else left holding our government and corporate America responsible for providing basic services and products, I made a mistake, to the rest of our society. I'm not perfect, but sometimes I might make a mistake on purpose, just to let people know that I'm human and I bleed just like everyone else. So who's going to support me now? I've made my simple requests, which most people know as a demand, and even a command, and even a decree. Well, the decree is SolutionGovernment.com and Unocracy. Who supports me now and provides me protection for the rest of my life from all these criminals, so we can bring these criminals back into the fold of my flock. Who is going to take action and demand that the U.S. government clean up their act and arrest the people who have threatened Keith Duncan and all of his people?